Hey, what's up, guys? It's Reyn here from our Wales Football. Just reacting to United's loss against City. Just to start off with, I'd like to say from every logical United fan, Ollie fucking out. Right now, he needs to go, he needs to leave. He's deteriorating what's left of, you know, the good that he has done, to be fully honest, because he has done some good things at United. Like he's brought unity, and togetherness. But all that means nothing when there's no structure or direction to play towards. So I feel like that 2-0 was inevitable based on where we are at the moment as a club. Um, it was shocking. I didn't enjoy watching it, but I sat through it all, because I'm a supporter through and through. Also, excuse the sound, there is a bit of construction going on next door. But yeah, I mean, Pep didn't even have to make a sub. What? Sure, our defense still, they don't know how to communicate. And I'm sure majority of them speak English, so I don't know. There's a common language going on, so why is there no communication? Why do we always slip up so terribly in defense? And this just goes part and parcel with the fact that there's no system to play toward. Um, yeah, I'm thinking back to the game against Spurs. In actual fact, like they won that fixture because of the fact that they were able to acquire Conte, and I'm pretty disappointed in that because Conte is a manager of accolades. And fair enough, he doesn't play the football that United fans fuck with, excuse my French, but it would be something that would bring structure to United if we had gotten Conte. But now we're just for vibes. 2-0 loss against our direct rivals, then a 5-0 loss against Liverpool, our fiercest of rivals. Like, what's going on, Oz? And it's down to the Glazers. They need to they need to make decisions, bro. But so yes, again, this all stems down to the fact that the Glazers are incompetent owners, and it doesn't make sense because I mean, if you would like to make more money out of Manchester United, which they've been doing, the the logical decision would have been to sack Ollie and then hire someone who's gonna bring, fucking structure. And I know I keep repeating myself, but this is all it is. There's a huge paradigm shift that needs to happen, and I'll keep saying it every time I react because it's just frustrating. Glazier's out, Ollie out. Yeah, very big shout out to De Gea, who's been one of our best players for season after season after season, and like the form that he's on, he's still brilliant. Love David De Gea. Dave saves. If anything, he was the outstanding player for me in the City fixture. Could have been worse. But again, I'll say Greenwood, still my most promising player at United at the moment. He is selfish. I'm starting to see it a lot more. But then again, what I think is happening is players are playing to the best of their ability, to their strengths, right? Where because of the fact that there's no system or strategy, strategy to play with. So the O's are just doing what they're good at. For instance, Greenwood taking on shots alone because I mean that's what he's good at. Instead of like, I don't know, that makes sense, but yeah, it was a shit show. Didn't enjoy the fixture, but it's a torrid time we're going through. But we have to stick to it. We have to, yeah, we have to keep going, keep pushing. But yeah, this has been Rebel Rain for our Wales Football, and hope you guys have a good day further, or good evening.
Hi guys, welcome back to another week. Match day wasn't so great for me, hey? I expected so much from my team, but also, let me just say this. I was very anxious for the West Ham game because I expected West Ham to give us their all, and they really did. They're not a joke. They defended with their whole lives. We missed so many shots on target. It is what it is. I'm just happy that Chelsea drew because if Chelsea had gotten the points and then we lost, it would have been horrendous. Also, shout out to Arsenal for being above United. Also, United, what's going on? How do two managers get sacked this weekend and neither one of them was Ole? That's you guys are stuck with Ole till the very end. Anyway, international break coming up, so we'll see. I hope that the players just go home and reflect and come back with heat and energy. And also, one more thing. I'm not happy that Origi scored because that doesn't work with my campaign against him. I've been trying to campaign that we get rid of Origi for free because I don't know. I suppose he's always good in those last 20 minutes. Like that's what he does, you know? Um, anyway, guys, have a great international break. I'll be thinking of all of you when I have nothing to do on a Saturday afternoon at 4 o'clock. Also forgot to mention that I'm very happy that Oxlade Chamberlain got to play a full 90 minutes. Oh, it's great to see him starting because he's just been sitting on the bench for too damn long. So Neo and I are out here. Neo is an Arsenal supporter, also a Kaiser Chiefs supporter, so he's living his best life. He's so happy. How does it feel? How does it feel to be above United on the lock? I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Y'all said Arteta out. Now look at y'all. Ole out.
Hi guys, Raz here for Wade's Football, giving my fan cam reaction. Man United 0, Man City 2. Bro, fuck. So yeah, I thought losing to Liverpool 5-0 was bad, but this felt way worse for some reason. Like I said in my last fan cam that the season is a write-off, right? And these are all the things that come with it, with the write-off season. It's like we've been through this shit before, but fuck the result. It just felt like in the game, it felt like the United players, everybody involved in the whole thing. It's like we were just accepting that it's 2-0 and like we were actually happy that it's 2-0 because in all honesty, City should have fucked us up, bro. City were peppering our goals. Like they were doing the most. They were just creating chances one way the whole fucking game. But like even the own goal that Eric Bailly scored, like bro, that thing was just it was bound to happen. Did you see all the chances they were creating? Like I don't understand what the fuck is the point of playing a back three and then you still play Fred and McTominay. Like we play Fred and McTominay because we protect our back line, and that's when we had Maguire and Lindelof, right? They were a bit too slow, so we had to play two fucking retards that just ran the whole game just to like sort of protect them. And it worked for some games, but it was a cuck way of playing and none of us enjoyed it. And now we're playing with three at the back, so we've got three centre backs and we're still playing Fred and McTominay. It makes no sense. Mark Goldbridge said a long time ago that McFred is gonna be the sword on which like Ollie falls on, and it's true, bro. This puss is gonna die. This puss is gonna get fired because he keeps fucking choosing McFred. Like, why couldn't he at least play with Matic and then have a more creative midfielder in there to sort of help Bruno, to link the play? Like, that was a perfect game for Van der Beek. When you're playing three at the back, you do not need to play McTominay and Fred. It makes no sense. There's no creativity with those two. Like, fuck, bruh. Now, this is my thing. This is why I said this is why I said in my last fan cam that the season is a write-off. Because basically, whenever we are going to come up against a team that plays a team game, we are going to struggle. Whenever a team defends together, when they attack together, it doesn't matter how good their players are. Because we do not play that style of game, we play an individual game. We play favorites, Ollie's favorites, people that will run through walls for the puss, and now this bra wants to play them 9 all the time. It's like if you go on that pitch there and you put a shift in for Ollie, and that's like what our game plan is, It's all like these big game moment plays. Like why on God's earth is Cavani not starting that game? Why is he starting Greenwood and Ronaldo? Ronaldo and Cavani would have been perfect for that fucking game. And this is the thing, is that Ollie picks his favorites over people, over like the choices that make sense, the people that will provide us with a better style of play. You know, people like Cavani should have played that game. He would have, like, if you look at the chance that Ronaldo missed, okay, not missed, Ronaldo took a shot at the keeper off a volley right in the, I think it's in the first half now, and Edison parries it and it goes straight to Greenwood. Greenwood misses it. I'm telling you, if that chance falls to Cavani in that moment, he fucking scores that goal. But this is the thing with United, and this is the thing with Ollie, is that he wants to play players that put in a shift for him. It doesn't matter their ability. It matters how well they play for Ollie, and that's what he wants. And this is why I say the season is a write-off, because we cannot play against teams that have a team game. We saw it with Atalanta. It doesn't matter how good your players are. If you come and you play against United, but you play together, we will always struggle. You see how our players don't have any discipline. They just there trying to fucking run through walls for Ollie. Like, you find in that game now, you saw Maguire popping up so much times in the build-up of play. What the fuck is he doing there? We're playing with 3 centre backs. This puss needs to be at the back. Like, if we're playing with Scott McTominay and Fred, why aren't they creating from midfield? Why is it you see Maguire doing those things? Like, you know, Ronaldo is just a blessing to have. Like, but we wasting his time. We're wasting his time here at this fucking club. Like, I was watching that City game. Like, this Ronaldo would have done bits at City. He would have been playing, like, it would have been better football to play. Like, this thing at United, it's just, bro, the way Ollie sets up his teams, our style of play, it's not good. It's cack. It's just pure cack, bruh. Like, it's just players that are putting in a shift in for Ollie. The second goal by Bernardo Silva, it was just like bound to happen. We can't believe that they didn't score more goals. I think even, it's even that the United players in the second half, it was like everybody was just chilled. It was like, yo, thank God it's not like fucking 4-0 right now. Because, like, and I don't know what more the board needs to see. Like, I really feel like Ollie needs to go, and so does his coaches. Like, Carrick and McKenna need to fuck off, bro. We need people that have coached in the Premier League before. We can't have people doing their first jobs and now you come and you do it with United. Like, nah, but it's not working for us, my friend. It's not working, brother. This thing is, hey, bro, I said the season is a write-off, and these results are just like, they fucking kill me, bruh. Like, I was watching the Atalanta game, and bro, I even got into like a fight with my girlfriend because she was talking to me while I'm watching the game. And like, normally I can like listen and like, watch and still reply here and there, and like, make it like, it's like the art of listening to your girlfriend while you're watching football. And I couldn't listen to her because I'm just sitting there and I'm trying to think, why the puss is this bruh playing McTominay and Fred when you're playing with the back three? Like, are they there to protect 3 centre backs? Like, it makes no sense, bro. Like this team, all these decisions are affecting my fucking life, bruh. Like, I just, I feel like it's the worst. We still have some more to go. Like, the worst is yet to come. We're going to go through a lot before things start getting good at this club. We need massive change at our club, like from board level to coaching to the actual coach itself, Ollie. But yeah, bro, I don't know what to say, bro. Like, this team is so fucking annoying. And I want Ollie out, bro. Fuck Ollie. Ollie needs to leave now. We need to get another manager in, and he needs to come with better coaches because we are not a well-coached team. And you see this week in, week out. Bro, fuck. I'm just so like upset. Like, it's been affecting me, this fucking team. But thank you guys for all the support for the channel. We've really been appreciating it. Our last video is doing like bits right now, and we just want to thank you guys for all of that. I fucking hate that we started this channel when United is so cuck, because now every week I'm just gonna be fucking crying about how cuck we played. But yeah, it is what it is. I hope you guys enjoyed the fan cam. There's more to follow, and thank you guys for all the support. It's been Razia for our Waits Football fan cam reaction.
Hey guys, it's Liam, back on Where It's Football. Giving my analysis on Arsenal performance against Watford. 1-0 at the end of the day. It was pretty good for us. We had a good first half, I think. Two of our chances didn't come our way in the first half, one being offside call against Saka, and the second was a penalty saved by Ben Foster, who was in great form tonight. That would bring me to Aubameyang, who missed his chance. He then had another chance later in the second half, which was actually a stolen goal. He stole it off Odegaard and he was just offside, so it was very frustrating. But our informed guy, Smith Rowe, he's got his 5th goal of the season, he's in great form. It's good to watch him. I'd like to point out that it came from a Ben White run, his non-centre-back like dribbling skills through the midfield. That's what we like to see. We like to see our players put in a lot of effort into defense and attack. Towards the end, it wasn't good for us. We had a few wasteful chances, along with Ben Foster making a string of great saves. On the opposite end, Ramsdale, our star at the moment, only had one save to make, but then he made a bit of a bad error that almost cost us a goal. Still, we've got a clean sheet at the end of the day. It's good to see. 10 unbeaten games for Arsenal. I like the form at the moment. It's great. And it's a bit of a good consolation that we're ahead of Manchester United on the table.
Where's football? Hope the boys are well. You guys are killing it. Nice one on the channel. Just wanted to drop a reflection on the game. You know, being a Liverpool fan, it was a bit of a tough one to take on Sunday. You know, it was a very entertaining game, back and forth action, you know, a lot of unexpected moments. But, you know, as a Liverpool fan, it was a bit of a hard one to take, you know, very first loss of the season. But, you know, it happens. It happens to every team. So we just got to accept it. You got to learn from the mistakes, from what we saw in the game. But at the end of the day, you know, we still have, you know, some times, a few games to play. You know, we can still win the league. You know, we can still confidently win the league. But, you know, just to reflect, you know, it was very disappointing not to see some of the players starting, you know, Firmino, Milner, Gomez, Konate not even starting. I just think that was also a bit of a big mistake on Jurgen's side. Even though he might be saving him, not wanting to get injured, but I feel like he should have started for the first half and then bring on Matip in the second half. You know, just wanted to say, you know, well done to West Ham. You know, they played well. I could see that we were making a lot of mistakes, and you know, they defended well, the attacking was brilliant. It was just that we were slow in the first half and we were just giving them too many opportunities, you know, giving them the chances to attack, giving them the chances to pass. And yeah, it's just that, you know, there's a lot of things that were happening in the game, but you know, we just got to accept it, learn from the mistakes. Even Arnold said, you know, we didn't play the game we wanted to play, and you know, a lot of the plans weren't happening, but at the end of the day, we just got to learn from our mistakes. But you know, we still have a chance. We still have a chance to come back, win the league, absolutely. But for me, like, one of the things I saw was, you know, with Mane starting as well, you can see that, you know, not to hate on Mane, but you know, he hasn't been as brilliant as he was when he, in the first like 2 seasons or 3 seasons when he started with Liverpool. It's like, you know, we can see in his current season, he's played 11 games with only like 6 goals and 0 assists. But if you take Salah on the other hand, you can see that with the 11 games he's played, he has 10 goals with 7 assists. And it just says a lot because, I mean, like, Mane has been, not to be, you know, how can I say, judgmental, but he has been greedy on the ball. Watching the games, he barely passes as much as we'd like to see. But you can see, like, when he doesn't start, when it's a Jota, Firmino, and Salah starting a lineup, you know, they're passing, they're feeding each other, and they're getting goals. And that's what we need. We need to get a lot of goals in. So I just think, you know, we could have done better, but you know, at the end of the day, we gotta hope for the best.